when Shatali was detained by Yoko, for interrogations concerning his yellow Lamborghini. When they asked him about like the person who sold the car to him, according to Shatali, he actually don't know the person who sold the car to him because he bought the car, from the streets. That's according to Shatali. Meaning he don't know the first owner of the car. Like the first person who bought the Lamborghini, Shatali don't know him personally. And he has been saying this. He's like the third party to the car. Yeah, because someone bought it and someone sell it to someone and he also bought it. So he actually don't know the first person, who bought the car. And this thing, it be normal, it be normal marketing culture in Ghana. Where we dey buy stuff on the street, we dey buy second-hand items, on the street. iPhone, electrical appliances, stuff, second-hand things, we dey buy them on the street. So it be the same way Shatali bought the car, not knowing the first owner of the car. And now Yoko was questioning him about the first person who bought the car. So it's like you using your iPhone that you bought, from Circle, and they are asking you the first person who actually bought the phone. They are asking you to provide the name of the first owner of your iPhone. You get me? So that was the same thing they were asking Shatali, to provide the name of the first person who bought the yellow Lamborghini. And that was where Shatali said, nah, you don't even know the person. And you bought the car from the streets. And this has generated a lot of conversation on the streets. And people were like, how come you bought something from someone and you don't know the person behind it, like the person who is selling it? Yeah, you don't know the person. So that was where people were, trying to go out on Shatali for buying something on the street without knowing the person who was selling it. But you guys don't know how these things they go. It be normal. We dey buy stuff where we don't even know the person, behind it, the person who was selling it. You get me? And so now, Youth Employment Agency, the leader of Youth Employment Agency, Malik Basintale, has also joined this conversation. And he was asking some critical questions surrounding these Yoko stolen cars issues. Yeah, because Charlie, we all dey buy stuff from the street. Don't pretend like you don't know this thing. We all dey buy stuff from the street. If they enter your room right now, if they ask you to provide a receipt of your items, like your electrical appliances right now, you go be serious. Like it go be serious thing. So Malik Basintale, as a concerned leader, he was asking these questions, about the street, about the people who purchases stuff like that, these second-hand items, from the street. And so this evening, he put up these critical questions on his official Facebook page, asking these critical questions about second-hand cars and second-hand items, so that the street will learn from this issue. The street will learn from this Shatali issue. So Malik Basintale, was using his Facebook page to educate some people, asking some sensible questions surrounding Shatali and this Yoko stolen cars, saga. And so we will go through and check some of the questions Malik Basintale put up on his official Facebook page. Let's read them. Respectfully, I have been thinking, and on behalf of the street, I have a few questions on this stolen car brouhaha. Scenario 1. A car was bought by a certified car dealer from the USA or Canada, etc. Number 2. The FBI, security of those countries, couldn't detect it was a stolen car with all their modern technology and tracking systems. 3. It went through all processes in that country and got shipped to Africa. 4. I, as a youth or African who start earning an income and desires to own a car, goes to a garage to buy the car. 5. 2 years later, I am apprehended and arrested for buying a stolen car. Question 1. Why couldn't the FBI or the security of that country detect it through their country system before export, since the car didn't vanish to Africa? 2. What offense have I committed as an innocent youth who bought my car from a garage or imported my car through a certified dealer? 3. Now, how do I check if my imported home used car is a stolen car or not? 4. In the case I later find out it was a stolen car. What do I do next since my entire savings was used in buying the car? I'm sure everyone who drives a home used car will be interested in this, as we, the street 5K men and 3K women, all live in fear now. Deep questions, deep questions. This is critical thinking, because Charlie, it be like the street is not safe anymore. The street is not safe anymore for the ghetto youth, for the youth, because Charlie, we all dey buy stuff from the street. Second hand items, we all dey buy them from the street. But how the things dey go, e be like Charlie, we are all not safe. So the youth leader, for the youth employment agency, Malik Basintale, was asking these critical questions so that maybe we are going to get some deep education surrounding this whole thing. Because bro, we all dey buy stuff from the street. Someone dey use something, the person use the thing that you feel like, okay, I'm fed up with this thing, so let me sell it. The person sell the thing, give someone, you too, you go buy the thing. That's how the thing they go, on the streets of Ghana. That's how the thing they go. So mostly, like, we all don't know the first owner of the items that we purchase. Like, we don't know. And when it comes to car import and export, Charlie, that one it be very critical. So that was why Shatali, was facing this problem, with local people. And so Malik Basintale want to get more education about this whole thing, about this issue, so that the street will learn from it and no man will repeat that mistake again. So this is why Malik Basintale put up these questions asking for answers. Yeah, man. Charlie, this is what I have for you on this episode. So keep it locked here for more entertainment gist, more entertainment updates, more entertainment gossips. I mean, subscribe, like, comment, and share. It's your boy Shadrach. I'm on the crap. Have a nice day. I'm out.